Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Matt, and I like to work on cars.
That pain inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it.
I've got a B9 S4 behind me. That is a Merlin purple. It was an Audi exclusive color ordered by the previous owner, unfortunately, but better luck for me, it's mine now. Anyways, on today's video, we are going to be installing the P3 vent gauge that I introduced to you guys last video. Let's take a look at what we got. Hey guys, just wanted to interrupt this video to go back in time to the last video. I realized I did not show you guys how to de-pin the front harness on the little DCC guy. So I just wanted to show you now, just so you're aware in the future. Working on the Audi again. Let me show you what I got going on just real quick, and then we'll get back to this. So as you can tell from the roof, I'm doing a little bit of vinyl work. I paid somebody to black out my trim, and it looked like absolute garbage. So I've done this door now. This door is complete, and I mean, as you can see, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with that. And then if we go back here to the job that this other guy did, you can see the cut. You can see the top's all uneven. Oh, this back window is amazing back here. I don't know if you can, yeah, look at all this. That's good stuff right there. The most of the corners are looking like that. Up here too. So, you know, not gonna give that dude a shout out this video, but anyways, let's go ahead and I'm gonna pop the hood and show you what we got going on. All right, so as you can see, typically it's hooked into there. Instructions state to zip tie it to here, which I thought would look ugly. So this is the wire. Where is it? No, actually the wire's running back here already. The wire's coming out of here, and I ran it under the rain tray. And on this side, I think we can actually go back and see it. Just want to show you guys really quick. Yeah, there's the module right there. Zip tied out of the way, nice and clean. You can just see the wire just going back under there. Anyways, back to this little bugger. So the wires go into the side, down here, and then obviously this is where the plugs are. So what you do is there's a little door thing right there. You pop that open, your wires you're gonna see right in there. And what you do is basically these two holes right here, I just used a paper clip and they pushed right out. Push, push, pull it out. So basically you stick the wire into the new connector, you actually hear it and pretty much feel a click. That means it's locked into place and you're good to go. All right, so that wraps up this little guy. Let's go back to the P3 vent gauge install. All right, once again, P3 gauge is here. This probably looks the same because, well, it is the same day. But this is a new video because that's how YouTube works. Anyways, let me go over to the driver's side of the car. And make sure I don't hit my door on the wall. It's gonna go right in there. This should be a very straightforward install. First, forget the dirty carpet. Let's just forget you guys saw that. Second, we're gonna take off this entire lower dash trim first. We're gonna pop this corner off. Second, there's two bolts in here. There's two bolts underneath. There's one right there. We're gonna take this trim off, which right up about this region, there's a T25, I believe it's T25. And this entire assembly is gonna come off. You do wanna make sure you take this off as well, the little cluster trim. Don't break it, seems kind of fragile. I really wanted to set up a little tripod action, but my OM5 for some reason is not connecting to my phone. So I'm gonna do the best I can, show you guys a little step-by-step, show you where bolts are, everything like that, and we'll go from there. All right, let's get started. All right, so once again, there was one right there, 8mm, one right there, and one right there, all 8mm. Underneath, there's gonna be one on this side, there's gonna be one on that side. I have not taken those out yet. I'm gonna do that right now. All right, bottom bolts, they are out. So we got 5 of them there. Yep, let's go ahead and give this a little yeet and see what happens. Rawr. Yeah. And no need to be gentle. She's a beast. Just, you know, we'll throw that over there. Okay. And there it is. T25. Let's pop that out. All right. It's out. But I apologize. I lied to you guys. It's a T20. I'm so sorry. Anyways. All right. Okay. Let's pull out this now. Carbon fiber trim. It's gonna be difficult with one hand. All right, by the power of YouTube, so just give it a good yank on the side there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pressure clips. She comes on out. You're gonna unplug this next. All right, next we had 2 more 8mm bolts, one here and one here. Then, as you can see, everything is fairly loose, so pull that off. Just how it was, again, pressure clips. And then here, you want to disconnect. Boom, all right. One more wire up top there. Hey, she's out. All right, let's move on to disassembly of that. All right, guys, I moved inside the house just so I can use this table. But for here, you're gonna want to disconnect. This is just held in there. This was what was plugged into the dash. So you're gonna want to disconnect this, just unhook it, and then around the outsides of the vent, there are these 4 little clips that I'll show you guys here in a second. Once I get it undone, I'm just gonna use a little pick tool to slowly separate. All right, sorry I couldn't show that to you guys, but I got it disconnected, as you can see. And then these little guys right here, they're like little T's. I guess you can call them T's, yeah, sure. And then there's 2 more. Well, actually there's 1 more here. And then over on this side, this is like a little pressure clip that you push down that way. And then around the vent are these little guys right here. Some on the bottom too. Yep, there you go, you can see them. Here and here. That's what's held in. There's just 4 of them. You have to disconnect, and now I just need to disconnect this wire from the little spinny wheel, and I will be in business. All right, never mind. I'm not going to disconnect it from the little spinny wheel. That seems like a bad idea waiting to happen. So you just disconnect the wire from around the vent. There's little holders. Just pop them out. They're just literally just held in there with pressure. On to the next step. So that's gonna go right there, like that. We've got to pull the slats out. You start on this side, just put the pick tool in, pull that out, and the rest should follow suit. This one as well, pick tool, oops. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. There we go. And voila. The vent slats are gone. All right, sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call halfway through filming, and while I was talking on the phone, I kind of finished wrapping this up. This was probably the hardest part of the whole thing, just getting it in there. As you can see on this side, there's actually little holes that the little pins sit inside of. And on this side, they just kind of sit in a little guide. And then when you put it back in there, it'll all be held into place by the other clips that are there. But what I wanted to show you is that inside here, there's something very similar to the OEM holder. So basically you get all the slats lined up, put in the holder, put it in this side first, because this is the side with the holes. Put it in this way, go like a door, boop, and then put it in there. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and snap this back in, and I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, here we are back outside at the car. As you can see, it's installed. Little pro tip, Oh gosh. So you can use the vent all the way, feed the cable to the side. And what's really cool about this is that it's so thin that this will press down like so when you put the vent back in, but you can still close the vent and it will pretty much mostly seal. You just won't have any side-to-side adjustment. That's why I say run it all the way to the side. That way the slats are mostly straight in there, so you can kind of get it coming straight out. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and feed this cable down through here. Like I said, it's gonna come right here where the vent seals, so it's gonna come straight down. And then what I'm gonna probably do is find a good mounting spot for that module, throw some double-sided tape on it. I am thinking right on top of that cubby in there. Yeah, right in here. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, as I start reassembly, you can see I double-sided tape that module back there. This is gonna plug into the one side. These are all unused for now. There's external attachments you can do, like a analog boost, a dimmer for the lighting, stuff like that. I'm not gonna hook up any of that right now. I'm just gonna hook this up. On the other end of this is the OBD connector. On the other end of the gauge is the little Cat 5 style connector, and that's it. And I'm gonna start putting everything back together. All right, I'm gonna get everything hooked up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, so you can see the control module is hooked up. I got the wires running here underneath, and then to the OBD2 port. And then this is going to go back in, and again, it's going to be sandwiched in between here, there, like that. All right, guys, as you can see, we are done and wrapped up. So here's the functionality. Right now it's on boost, obviously 0 because I am at idle. But you've got boost, speed, battery, RPMs, temperatures, EGTs, coolant temp, throttle, air, fuel, 0 to 60, and boost. So I'm just gonna leave it on boost. You can go through and configure different settings. There's a little owner's manual that it comes with, kind of explains a couple things, but then the biggest thing is the QR. You can actually go and check out the operations manual there. But yeah, that's it for now. Big shout out to P3. Super happy to be working with them. I've ran their gauge in a couple of my cars, so I'm really happy to have it in this car. I mean, as you can see, it looks great, and it'll match the interior lighting of the Audi as well, so that'll be really cool when it's actually dark out. Hey, but that's it for now, you guys. I'm gonna get inside before I keep getting eaten by these dang mosquitoes. I swear, the sun goes down and they are instantly out from my blood. But yeah, thanks again so much for coming by, checking out the channel. If you got any questions or anything, feel free to definitely hit me up. I'll link P3 in the description. Yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. I've got some more stuff coming, like the AWE exhaust, of course. And here in a week, the car is actually going to get paint corrected, ceramic coated, PPF, all kinds of good stuff. This thing is going to be looking great. And I'm going to be taking out the Fix Fest next month down here in Florida. So if you are going to be going, stop by the Integrated Engineering booth and check out the car. That's where I'll be stationed at. So anyhow, thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, y'all stay safe. Take care.